Man, listen up. I ain't got time for no plan. I ain't got time for no games. If you ain't about no money, if you ain't trying to better yourself, then why you on my line? Cause I ain't trying to kick it. I ain't trying to go to your picnic. And you already know who this is. This your boy, Jesse J. Jesse two-time. Jesse J and the Lex. Yeah, I'm flyer than your next. Yeah, I'm better than your ex. Standing here next to this da-da-da.
How you gonna steal my own words?
You
know you're going for da-da-da of the year.
I ain't never going da-da-da.
I thought you were gonna give me a classic rant. I had
What?
no idea what that was.
This here is classic enough.
In the comments, I think they gave you a 3 on your last intro.
This here.
So I think we're on par. So comment below if that was his last strike, and you want me to do the intros now.
Your intros.
I bring the hot fire like I'm Hulk Hogan.
I bring all the hot fires. I'm Dylan. I'm your favorite rapper.
But welcome to episode 43. We're getting it going.
You's a hater. And we starting it off with Gavin hating already.
No, I've never hated. I've been number one fact teller, number one main host, the number one in your hearts, the number one in your programs.
Only thing they should be programming right now is programming us on their YouTube channel. You know how they be doing that? By like, comment, and subscribing. And make sure you hit that notification bell. You supposed to hit a ding. Where's my bell sound? Come on, Jeffrey.
I don't know. I thought we were tired of the Bedingas, so I didn't know. I didn't want to do it again. Where are we at? We left the Bat Cave and now we're like floating in the ocean. Who did this? Are we on our spirit journey?
We on Pluto.
But they need to follow you on your Twitter journey, not your spirit journey. And we have Felix Supreme 305. If you remember, I told you to unfollow his account. So if you haven't done so, go to your Twitter, unfollow this man. He says hateful messages on the daily. But if you want love, you want passion, you want to step in the right direction, follow me at Papa.
Oh, are you R. Kelly? Step in the name of love? 1, 2 step?
I'm not coming out the closet. I'm just stepping in the right. I'm not Willy Wonka. What are you talking about?
Hey, yo.
You got a little too excited with that. I don't know.
You said Willy Wonka. I don't know. It was like
I said I'm not Willy Wonka.
Listen
You're the
here.
one that's talking about you want to play in the chocolate factory.
All you heard is all you said was Willy Wonka, and all I pictured was the words BBC.
That's strike one.
That's words.
Out of 3 strikes, you've already got one.
We just started the show.
You're gonna get put in timeout.
Listen here.
This is like getting 2 fouls in the first quarter. You better watch yourself.
Listen here. Ain't no worry about. I'm not Isaiah Thomas. We don't worry about fouls.
But you know what you do need to worry about?
What?
Go into the right playlist. Because TFTC Music Mix #2 is on the rise. We got about 500 views on Music Mix #2. So it looks like people are finally getting the picture and getting off Music Mix #1 and jumping over to Music Mix.
Because you know they know that I'm the one putting the songs in. They see the other songs that's not from Chicago. That's me. That's your boy.
You found little peanut butter jelly?
Listen here, little Windex, be rocking. I love his slong. Slide on him.
What?
His slong. His slide. I said, oh, pause. I didn't mean that. That don't count. That's not a strike. That is not a strike. No, that's not a
we
count.
support everybody of the alphabet community. So, you know, whatever you're in for the day, whatever you're in for the week, everyone supports you.
Listen, you know they need to support also?
The QR code.
Exactly.
They need to scan it and put it in their phone.
Put it in their phones.
And
you know,
our Instagram followers actually need to convert to YouTube subscribers. Because we got like 100 and something, I think 150 Instagram people following us. And we got like 80 something subscribers. Y'all need to jump on over.
Please.
Stop being lazy.
Exactly, man. Make that jump, man. Press that button, man. Make that account. If you don't want to make that account, trust me, man. Tell me and I'll make the account for you. What?
That's a privacy issue, sir.
I'm just helping a friend help a friend. You know, like what's that game? That $1 Million game? Who wants to be a millionaire?
We got the mini Twisted Tea cans.
Oh yeah, let me tell you.
The baby cans.
Baby cans. So if you see any of us get up in the middle of the episode, just know we're trying to get replenished, refresh, and get our Twisted Tea on.
Or we could just ask someone from our live studio audience to support us.
You trying to put women in the kitchen. This ain't the kind of show, Gavin. Who are you?
You know what's funny is that we did a fake like test intro, and my co-host literally said that he wanted women were acting up because they're not in the kitchen, and now he's trying to throw it on me, so it's hilarious.
Listen, You can't put your hands on people no more. It's not the 1920s, Gavin. People got rights, so you make them go in the kitchen. Go clean a couple pots.
We're gonna, you know what? We're gonna get out of the kitchen, and we're gonna go to the couch.
Please,
because that was enough of that subject.
Who's about to get canceled?
But follow us on Instagram to see when I go on Twitch. If I see y'all,
Is that your couch announcements?
Yeah, I'm telling them to comment on this video or comment on our Instagram if you want me to see Twitch.
Ooh, getting a bit aggressive.
I need to get more Twitch people to watch me if I'm gonna do it. Because if not, it's a freaking waste of time.
You need an audience to watch you. Yeah. You want me to watch you, Gavin? Would that make you feel better?
I just usually play online and dominate the field. But sometimes if I'm gonna record it and put it out there, I want people to watch it. But it's on Twitch, and I do it like once every month, so it makes sense why I don't have a consistent audience. But I'm going to do it one day. One day I'll be consistent on Twitch, and maybe one day...
What's my couch announcement? How you stealing my whole... You stealing my whole...
We're sending you to the kids' table because you already have one strike. No. Okay, what do you have?
Listen here. For my couch announcements, let me tell you right now, it is no longer February, so it's no longer Black History Month. It is now Take me off the screen. Nah.
It's a new month. It's my birthday month.
For real.
So get the old month out of the way.
It's Women's
Get
History
off the
Month.
court. No, it's not.
It's Women's History Month.
No, it's not. It's my birthday month. So women's history, you're going to have to wait another month. You're going to have to move to the next month and get the F out the way.
April.
Yep.
I think that's spring break.
Well, there you go. Be free, women on spring break. Do what you do.
The disrespect. No
I'm telling them to be free. Trust in themselves, and the Lord will guide you.
You sounding more and more and more like them.
You sounded more and more like they.
You sound like Kevin Samuels. I hate women.
This is definitely not me. I'm not academics. I'm not Kevin Samuels. I'm not DJ Envy. I'm not Charlemagne.
Look at that. He started off as R. Kelly.
Do you have any announcements besides slander? We're spending a lot of time on the couch, and I'm still waiting for your announcements.
I'm on the couch now. That's one strike for Gavin.
That's not a strike. There's no way that's a strike. That doesn't even make any sense. Anyway, you're done. You're canceled. So follow our second channel, Crib Reactions. We reviewed the entire Book of Boba Fett, episode 1 through 7. And finally, we updated the computer, as you can see by my co-host, extremely long mic. Pause.
Hey, yo.
You got a mic extender.
And yeah, we're going to keep putting this in your face until we do another reaction video. So
if you know, let us know if we sound better this episode.
Exactly.
Because our mics should sound a little boosted.
Do I sound like Denzel Washington in Training Day?
Does it sound like we're on the roids?
Does it sound like we're on the beach together, eating a lovely picnic?
No one wants to be on the beach with you.
What?
I'm going to throw you in the ocean.
Why nobody want to be? Listen here. I put on lotion. I take showers. I put on cologne.
You know what? You got a warning for strike number 2. Watch yourself. But let's go ahead and start the show. We've done enough dilly-dally for this episode.
Let's start on a real
go
topic.
ahead and jump into topic number 1.
These women out here not writing their rhymes. I told Gavin that it's been like this.
And I agreed. I don't think they have to write their own stuff. It's not like, even like men anymore. People know that Drake has ghostwriters, and they don't care. They just want the hits.
But are they still the best rapper if they have ghostwriters? Are you taking the strike off them? Is Drake not in your top 5?
No, he's not in my top 5.
Is Eminem in your top 5?
No, he's not in my top 5.
Am I in your top 5?
No, you're not in my top 5.
I'm in top 3.
No.
You're going to say yeah.
You're in my top 150.
Listen here. When you get married, Gavin, I better be your best man. If I'm not your best man, I'm erasing every episode we got on this podcast.
You know what? Oh, this brings up, it's time to slander David G.
What?
So, David G, you were on the road to be my best man, but then you decided to have a child and leave behind your fun days. And just
shame on you wanting
to
to be an adult and grow up.
He's not an adult.
He's gas station food.
He just plays games with his daughter and eats goldfish. He's still a child. They still lay down on the same mat. If anything, he's gotten younger. But now his mommy won't let him leave out.
He on house arrest. He on probation.
He's on house arrest. So David G,
free my dog David G.
You got to be on the next episode to fight for the right to be my best man. You versus Jesse J.
And one-on-one game of freestyling.
Oh, I don't know if you want that. I don't know if you know. But David F and G was once a city-renowned superstar. So I don't know if you want that battle. He might sing his way through this.
He's on the Turk Tween?
No, he was. He's gonna Chris Brown you. He's gonna give you some dance moves, and he's gonna sing the night away.
Hope he has a ghostwriter like these girls have ghostwriters.
Oh yeah.
Looks like we got a clip right here. You forgot all about the clip.
See, that's what happens. That's how quick you forget. That's how much these lyrics matter. We already forgot about the topic.
Look at it. No, it's because he's a womanizer. He hates women, so he disregarded it. Remember that?
But let's watch the clip.
Don't follow Gavin. Follow me on Twitter. Felix Supreme 305.
Unfollow and block. But let's listen to the clip.
How important is it for a female to write her own lyrics?
It's not important.
Calm down.
There you go.
I told you. Not at all.
Slurping that down.
Hold on. Has someone ever written for you?
I already got a strike. I ain't trying to get no more.
But it's not important.
No.
Thank you. I respect it.
Okay, so why would you allow someone else to write for you?
No.
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 But it's not important.
It's not, and that's something that I had to learn. That goes back with what I was saying earlier when I just wanted
Sounds
to.
like you haven't learned it yet. Though.
When I wanted to just
It's
be
not
nice.
important at all.
Nice in the business. She's right.
But you know
doesn't
why
matter.
she says that?
Like,
Because she's a writer.
But no one has ever wrote for you.
No one's ever.
They
So
said
why is she gonna talk
But it's
down
something
when
you
she
had
gets
to learn.
money?
for other people.
Right. Have you learned it yet?
Riddle me that.
Have I learned what?
Have you learned that it's not important yet?
No, it's not important, but I just feel like nobody writes better than me.
It's like a
Dang.
shot. It's like
It's popped your eardrums right there.
It's like a shot. Like if you
It's a badge of honor, but it's not required anymore.
and then like as soon but if it's a rap disc, that's gonna be the first thing they say. You don't write your rhymes.
Yep.
Like Gavin don't write his freestyles. He still all my freestyles in the car. I'm the freestyle king. He knows it. Admit it, Gavin.
Anybody that knows me knows that's not the truth, so I don't even really have to say anything.
You rap like the baby. You got the same flow every flow.
No, I don't.
You rap the same.
I could do any flow. I'm a chameleon.
Listen, look, comment below if y'all want to see who freestyles better, me or Gavin. I'm telling you right now, I'll smoke them on any beat, anytime, anywhere.
Maybe we
place.
should take bets on this because
I'll
I'm
take all your
thinking.
cookies. I'll take your lunch.
I'm thinking that
You mind,
I might
boy.
clear it out.
I'll stuff you in the locker.
Yeah, right. I don't fit in the locker. Plus, you're the smaller one.
You call me a P word?
No, I said you're the smaller one.
Oh, listen here.
You're the shorter one.
I weigh more than you. I'm all muscle. I'm like
No.
209. What are you talking about?
I will pick you up and throw you into the dumpster.
You can't even.
But anyways,
I'm finna roast you. You better go to
no
the
more
next
roasting.
topic. Are we done with this
I'm about
topic,
to
Gavin?
judo chop you in the neck.
Listen here.
You just better watch your extendo, Mike.
No, first I pause. Gavin, give me your top three female rappers.
We got Cardi B.
That's your top three female rappers?
We got Cardi B. We got Remy Ma. And we got Nicki Minaj.
You're so vague. Oh my God.
I got it like that. My list is ready, cocked and loaded. My list just went all over your face.
Hey,
Pause.
yo.
But
Pause.
speaking of pulling out, it looks like Foot Locker stock tumbles 35% because Nike is pulling out of Foot Locker.
Hey, you know what's going on? See, I'm not a shoe person.
They said that 70% of Foot Locker sales, and they're going to focus on Puma, Adidas, and Crocs. What do you say?
So does that mean like JID? So I'm gonna have to go to the JID store?
JD?
JD, whatever it's called.
JID's a rapper, fool. Oh, that's almost as bad as whenever my co-host was coughing and I said, I said I was gonna give him the Heimlich, and he was like, "I don't want mouth to mouth."
He's lying.
That
He's
was
lying.
a fact. I have a witness.
You have no witnesses. Nobody's seen that.
You might have heard her on one of our episodes.
Yes, stop trying to put people on the show. Stop trying to expose me. I'll slap you down.
But speaking of getting exposed, it looks like Foot Locker is going to get exposed.
And I'm mad about this because
Nike was most of their business.
I just started getting on shoes. I'm just starting to pick it up. I only got 7 pair of shoes right now. And they want to take away all the Nikes. So that means all the Jordans are gone.
But you wear Pumas 90% of the time, so you can go get your Puma fix at Foot Locker.
I wear sweatpants all 90% of the time. That doesn't mean I don't want any Levi jeans. If Levi jeans left Macy's, where would I go? One person wear regular jeans. I'm Brett Favre now.
Yeah. I've actually seen that you do have some Wranglers.
Let's see here.
The extra slim fits.
I'm not finna disrespect any legends right now. Just know Nike
Foot
store.
Locker is going down. It's the end of an era. Foot Locker, RIP. They're gonna go out of business within a year.
You know what else? Just know us before we move on to the next slide. I dislike any Nike factory. Wait, is this Nike factory?
Are you Enos Freedom Cantor? Is that who you are now?
It's the hat. I'm Nelson Mandela.
You think you're a Buddha?
Take me to your bunghole.
To your bunghole? That's strike 2.
What?
You can't be telling people that you want to go to their
That's
bunghole.
Beavis and Butthole. That's Beavis and Butthead.
Beavis and Butthole? What shows are you watching? You watch the rip-off shows or what?
That's Beavis and Butthead. You know I talk real fast.
You talk like Gucci Man in 2006. But Foot Locker's going out of business. It's not looking good.
Is going out of business.
Actually, they're actually getting recruited to head a new show on Spotify, and they said it's kind of up to me if I want to take my sidekick with me. So we'll see if he makes the cut.
See, you don't know. There's nobody you know better than me. Who's better than me?
Walks on water.
You better walk yourself to the next topic. Stop playing.
Before you get real upset. Speaking of getting real upset,
Brittany Griner taking another L. She's always taking L's. She's
not posting up her way out of this one. So Russian customs officials said U.S. basketball player had vape cartridges containing hashish oil in her luggage. A Russian news agency identified the player as Griner.
Listen here, man. Brittany Griner's always taking L's. First off, she's paying child support.
As a girl.
It's a girl.
How does that even happen? Tell us, Brittany.
It's America. That's how it makes sense. Also, now she get caught in Russia with 7 vape pens full of marijuana oil. And Russia don't play that.
Oh yeah, and now they're gonna have her as a prisoner of war. She's gonna be a POW.
That's messed up. So
because apparently Biden signed off on letting NATO jets be sent to Ukraine to help.
Now we got to make a decision.
We might be involved in this.
Do we save the WNBA or do we save Ukraine?
Who are we gonna send? We need Liam Neeson.
We need Arnold Schwarzenegger.
You think Arnold is the best option?
He works out every day.
What about Jean-Claude?
What about Nick Cannon from The Underclassmen? He was fire.
Nick Cannon from what's the drummer?
Chirac?
No, where he's the drum.
No. We need Chirac Nick Cannon.
We need Drumline Nick Cannon.
We need Chirac Nick Cannon.
I never even saw that show. I don't even want to know how he was. But I bet it was ridiculous.
I'm gonna show you. So basically,
we need Husbands of Hollywood.
No.
Nick Cannon.
So you know how Chicago is right now with the violence and everything.
Yeah.
So he's like, with all this violence going on, you got this one team versus one team, and he's like, the only thing that's gonna stop them from fighting,
money.
Let's see. So they divide. So all the women in Chicago say, we're gonna just give our man vagina, and this is gonna stop the war.
But it doesn't stop it.
It did stop it, and that was the end of the movie. That's why I went straight to film. That's why I went straight to DVD.
Did he just drop a P word casually?
You're like 30 seconds late. I've been past that word. Listen here.
My God, that's strike number 2.
What? I can't say nothing. I'm a
You
heterosexual man.
You in the red zone.
I don't listen here. I don't cross the Red Sea.
It's apparent-
Whatever she
it's
told you,
apparent-
it's a lie. I didn't know. It was a wrong day.
Apparently, you live in the red zone.
That's nasty. I'm not a pirate.
You've been to that lagoon before.
Every topic, you just keep messing me up.
Oh, but hopefully, she can get away. But even she sneaks away, they're gonna find her. It's a 7-foot girl. She's not gonna get far.
She's really not. She's out
really
of there.
can't like put a disguise on and blend in.
This is like a strike. It's like the WNBA is just every time they try to make it one step further, they take 7 steps backwards.
Yep.
They trying to get more money, but
You know
everybody
what
getting arrested.
You know what? They need trampolines so they could play. What was that old basketball where they would play on the trampolines and like dunk on each other all crazy?
Any Kim Kardashian. She saves everybody. She gets views. Nobody gets more views than Kim Kardashian and Kanye West.
No, not Kanye. He does crappy views. But speaking of hopefully getting great views, Will Smith and Michael B. MBJ
straight to Netflix
to star produce an I Am Legend sequel. Now I loved I Am Legend 1. Thought it was an amazing film. And they actually released it where it had a few endings, I think 2 or 3. So I don't know which one they'll base the second one off of, the theatrical release or one of the special edition endings. But I love Will Smith to see him in the I Am Legend sequel. Really don't care for Michael B. Jordan. Kind of tired of seeing his face.
That's messed up. Michael B. Jordan out here a goat. See, and the only reason why
I think he's actually holding people back because him doing like 15 movie roles a year, why does he not give any of his brethren a chance to star in these roles? Anybody else?
Chris Brown?
I'm talking about other actors.
Chris Brown. He's an actor.
No, he's not.
He's been on 5 movies.
He's not a serious actor. They're not doing Roll Bounce 7 or...
That's Bow Wow. That's Bow Wow.
I know. But
Roll Bounce 7.
What was the dance movies called?
You know who was in Roll Bounce 7?
What?
Nick Cannon.
I would take Nick Cannon over Michael B. Jordan. Actually, and then he could be like the drumline dude.
Notice like the 4th time we mentioned Nick Cannon within the past 15 minutes.
He's your idol. I mean, you always show me his Instagram posts.
Listen here, Nick Cannon's a role model. He's over here letting girls agree.
Trying to impregnate the world.
And girls are going for it. So you know what that means? I need to get sickle cell and I need to get some money.
Oh, you're trying to get sickle. He's trying, ladies and gentlemen. He's trying to get on the Nick Cannon path. He's going to give it his darndest.
Nah, but for real, the only reason why you like this movie is because it was a dog in the movie. So it was it was like 95. It was like, no.
You know what? That actually reminded me that he had to take out the dog. So actually, I hated that movie.
He didn't take out no dogs. I think the dog stayed to the end, didn't it?
He had to choke the dog out because it got bit.
Oh, his dog died when he got bit. Yeah.
He had to choke it out when it was starting to turn.
Did you cry?
He tried to save it. I think I might have shed a tear. One single tear.
These dog lovers, I swear. That's crazy.
But let's go ahead and jump from
I'm
one
not watching
movie
this
travesty to
I'm not
another.
watching this movie.
One movie we're definitely not watching. Jack Harlow lands role in White Man Can't Jump reboot. This is basically our show. So Jack Harlow is trying to steal our show.
Jack Harlow checking us.
So now we're beefing with Jack Harlow, and now all Jack Harlow music will be removed from the playlist, even though he was never on the playlist to begin with.
Oh my God! Let's see. Gavin's gonna ban his twin brother.
It's not my twin.
Listen here. All you have to do is put some little mousse in your hair. Shake it up like that, and you look just like him.
No, I'd beat him down. I'd beat him in basketball. I'd beat him in acting, and I'd beat him in this role.
You shoot like Tory Lanez.
We all know that's not the truth.
We all know you can't shoot.
You've personally seen my jump shot go splat out right in your face.
Listen here. I don't even know why they're making White Man Can't Jump reboot. I really hope it's not a TV show. I pray to God it's not a TV show. I'm gonna be so mad if it's a TV show. They make everything to a TV show.
What if they make
nowadays.
it like instead of like a funny movie, like a drama, like they're doing with the Fresh Prince?
No. Even worse.
A dramatic one.
Even worse. What if they make it one of those movies that has a deeper meaning about racism?
No one wants to see those movies anymore.
I'm tired of that.
Nobody
Stop
cares.
trying to force racism in my face.
We could just dust off the old VHS tapes if we want to watch those movies.
I got a couple of them.
But Jack Harlow, we hope you twist your ankle while filming this.
Whoa, hey, yo.
But speaking of leaks, we got freshman class 2022 possible candidates, and number one up and comer from Chicago,
Fire. He better make it.
PGF Nook, is on the list, so we support him.
What? No, I thought you were going to start top to bottom. ESCG.
Big Yavo.
ESCG. He's fire.
Yeah. But I feel like he was already established. I feel like some of these guys are like pretty big for 2 years, and then they finally give it to him, and it's like
The Island Boys better make it. If the Island Boys don't make it, I'm boycotting
if
XXL.
the Island Boys make it, we're having a party.
I'm an island boy, and I came too far. I think even top in.
What island are you from?
This year, the Ganja Island.
What island was that?
Listen, the Ganja Island. Don't worry about that. Just know one Epstein ain't here.
Your Ganjanese?
Listen here. Just know Trey Songz bringing the best of the best. I got Trey Songz and Chris Brown on it.
I think Trey Songz and Chris Brown's are both fighting trials, right?
Listen, we're not talking about that right now. That's alleged.
But do you like anyone else besides ESTG, Big Yavo, PGF Nuke, Nardo Wick? Same thing. It's been around forever. There's those four are all gonna make it.
I know. I like Dusty Lil Kane from New York.
I haven't listened to him.
I like Erica Banks. She cool. The Island Boy.
Is that the girl that did the? Wait, who did the Atlanta song? The You're Not From Atlanta.
I don't know. And then I know Hot Boy West.
I know. I've heard a couple of songs. I just don't remember.
If you know from 1017, Hot Boy West.
Yeah.
He's alright. But
the kid Leroy, that little white kid.
The kid Leroy, where's he at? Where's that at?
Is right. The line's right through his name, under or above. Ken the Man.
Oh, Kid Leroy. Yeah, I think I heard it. Like I don't know him vaguely.
He's isn't Justin Bieber's shooter.
You know what I mean? Hopefully this list gets better. You know what I mean? Even though Kodak Black's freshman class is the best freshman class that's ever been out. That's what you remember that one?
No, but that's
with 21 Savage, with Lil Uzi, Lil Yachty, Kodak Black, Denzel Curry, Designer was on it.
And we know Designer's huge.
Panda. Oh, I remember this one time. Oh, let me tell you the story.
He beat up the panda.
She loved me for days. Loved me a long time.
I was talking about. Oh my God.
I'm
Strike.
What?
No, I'm kidding.
How are you gonna strike for talking about?
I'm just kidding.
The girls.
I'm just kidding. You're not out.
Listen, yeah, man. But you know, I mean, I'm just ready to see an XXL freshman cover disc. I'm still upset. Jose Guapo ain't make it. I'm upset that
Jose
Guapo's never on the list.
You called him Guapo. Jose Guapo.
Whatever, man.
Johnny Cinco.
Johnny Cinco's never on it. Was Travis? Who else? You mad? Was
Travis Porter on it? I think they were 1 year.
I'm not sure. What about who are you? Who do you wish who was on it? What about Mimo? I bet you wish Mimo was up here.
He might get it.
He's not gonna get
a year. Yeah. See, but that's sometimes how it happens. Like an artist is around for like 5 years and they're big for like 2, and then they get on the freshman list and they're like, if you've really known about them, they've been around like 7, but for most people, they've known them for like 5 or 4 years or 3.
Oh, the AB.
Sometimes it doesn't make sense.
ABG Neil, I know him. I heard of that name. But yeah, that's it.
But you said you like the juicy fruit.
The juicy fruit.
It's towards the bottom. Juicy fruit.
Hold on. You know who's not on here? What's Saucy Santana?
Your favorite artist? I don't know.
Saucy Santana needs to be on here. What about Hot Boy? Was Hot Boy on the last one?
I think he's already been on one. Yeah, I think he's already reached that goal. Sometimes I feel like people get on there early, and then sometimes they get on late.
Well, sometimes they start beef with their own record label.
But I think
this next topic right here.
I think the first 4 should all make it. That's my vote.
I think you should move to the next slide.
Oh God, the slides that you made me do.
Oh yeah, it looks like the beef is back on. We bring you back to 2003. Remember what were you doing back in 2003, Gavin?
Raise the roof.
You was racing the roof in 2003?
No, I was skateboarding. Not giving a crap about the rap world.
No, not 2003. When did? Yeah, I would think I was going to. Yeah, 2003, 2004, 2005.
Maybe I started. I don't know. I was just starting to listen to different music.
Did you listen to the 50 Cent of the game?
I listened to 50 Cent.
What about the game? A couple songs?
A little bit because he was on G Unit.
What it looks like here. Did you even know they had beef?
I remember something happening, but they weren't like my favorite. So if an artist was my favorite, I learn all about them. But if they're not, then I don't really care.
And it looks like here the game and Whack 100 were on Drink Champs, and they spoke about Get Rich or Die Trying, the track What's Up Gangsta. Read that for me, Gavin, because you know I can't read.
What, at the bottom?
The whole paragraph.
During a recent Clubhouse session with Whack 100, the game addressed 50 Cent's well-documented claims that he wrote a good portion of his debut album, 2005's The Documentary. The game clarified 50 only wrote what you heard him say on the record and didn't help him write his own bars. Before Whack dropped a bombshell about one of Get Rich or Die Trying's opening songs. I'm going to speak on something the game don't ever speak on, Whack said before reciting the hook from What Up Gangsta, What Up Cuz, What Up Blood, What Up Gangsta.
That does sound like some West Coast shit.
Who you think wrote that? I'm going to leave it alone.
I love Whack 100. He always dropping dimes. But listen here, man. He's like
the new Suge Knight.
It's like, like we talked about before, people got ghostwriters, people out here trading songs. So, if I got a song that I feel like, it may be good for Gavin, if he do it, I'm going to pass it to my dog Gavin. And, he gonna do that. He going to make the hit, and then he going to pass me a couple dollars, right?
Let's pass him the dollars.
Oh, you better be passing me the dollars. I'm knocking you to the floor.
Don't let me grab the scissors. They're right here. I'll cut your headphones off.
That'd be messed up. But nah, it's messed up.
I think they're both old now, so
it doesn't really matter.
They're gonna start beating each other's with canes soon. That would be funny. They need to do a versus. That's who I want to see do a versus.
You want to see 50 Cent versus the game?
Yeah.
50 Cent will watch the game.
I know, so it'd be funny.
But the game got a couple freestyles and Alibaba. You can't be Alibaba. Especially if he get Rick Ross performing with him, he's shutting the place down.
Rick Ross the boss.
Rick Ross is the best rapper alive. He's on my Mount Rushmore.
He's a reformed police officer that decided to rap. Correctional officer. Did they just call him officer?
You keep disrespecting Rick Ross?
I disrespect the 305 on the daily.
I let Gavin win one basketball game and he starts talking reckless. It's no more. I'm sorry, black people. I'm not gonna let that down no more.
I'm sorry. I went a little too hard. We jump into March.
We need to jump on Eminem, get on the game before I jump on you.
Pause. But
it looks like the game's stirring up more mess. So besides talking about 50 Cent,
we got 50 Tyson.
Just ain't slow.
What was this song?
This 50 Tyson. 50 Tyson.
Of course. Short Bus Shotty would know that.
Listen here, man. You a hater. Just like Eminem, just like everybody in the rap game.
The game says he's a better rapper than Eminem. And also 50 Cent commented something on Twitter.
How you feel about Eminem, Gavin?
I feel like he's not that great.
Is he on your Mount Rushmore?
He's not on my Mount anything.
Top 25?
He's in like the top 25 white rappers ever.
It's not even 25 white rappers.
Exactly. Ever since
Vanilla Ice
is above him.
MGK?
But ever since MGK destroyed him on a diss record, I lost all respect for Eminem. And then MGK recently put out some new rap tracks, and they're doing millions of views. Like, people forgot he could rap, but now he's back. MGK, baby. And
now the game out here promoting his new album. It's like Drill something. He didn't call it like Drill something. Like Drill Cali or Drillonomics.
No one's going to listen to it. Only the 40-year-olds will listen to the game.
I'm going to listen to the game.
Like I said, the 40-year-olds.
I'm 33. Wait, pause.
36.
Let me tell you a story. So today I was doing my thing, and this girl stopped me. She was like, "Hey, how old are you?" And I was like, "I'm 33." She's like, "For real?"
I'm Scottie Pippen.
I said, "I'm 25." I thought I was older than you. And I was like, "Black don't crack, baby."
Great story.
It's the truth. It's not a story.
But anyways, we have the game saying that he's a better rapper than Eminem, and let's at least hear him say it.
And I used to think Eminem was better than me.
He not.
So what you saying right
He
now?
not.
Everyone knows it.
He not. He's not. Challenge. Hey, challenge it.
Game, you don't want to go versus against
Yes,
Eminem.
I do.
Yes, I
Yes,
do.
I do.
Exactly. The game, bar for bar.
Game was
tar
drunk.
for tar. Listen here. The game is
He drunk.
Listen here. The game got all the bars.
What was the bottle that he chugged? That big-
Azul, Casa Azul. Casa Azul. Gavin, why you trying me on my Spanish? You know my Spanish is perfectito.
Oh my god!
Why you hating?
It's surprising how you're able to still make it around here. You haven't got beat up. That's almost as like bad as dropping the N-word somewhere in the wrong hood. You need to watch yourself.
Shit, man. They respect me in the hood. They know what's up, man. Stop playing. Big J Dog in these streets. Arf.
Is that how you scare people? You give them the DMX.
Listen, man, I used to work back in the day, man. You know, start acting a little crazy.
Jake,
You know, start
give it to
slapping
you.
yourself around. When they want to fight you, start slapping yourself. They gonna be like, what? Like, what you want to do?
You said to avoid losing in a fight, you would slap yourself until people ran off because they were scared of you.
Listen, I would never lose a fight. I'm 10 for 10.
But this is enough of game news. No, I'm pretty sure if they were watching,
Gavin's falling asleep on game news.
this is where they turned it off. When we got to the game news, they said turn that garbage off. But let's go to the next subject.
Speaking of garbage,
You need to read this.
you want to get fat?
You have to read this one, sir. So Estee Lauder Senior
Estee Lauderstein, senior executive John
Dempsey
Dempsey has been fired after posting this meme on Instagram. He was making nearly $10 million a year. He posted an apology saying he didn't read it before posting it.
I was gonna read that.
Oh.
I would just meant the bottom part.
So we got to cut this out of the title.
No, we're not cutting
You
that.
got me sounding like Floyd Mayweather.
I know. It's awesome. It sounded out. Hooked on phonics. But
Yeah, hooked on phonics.
read the bottom comment, but say it in a different way. Don't say the actual N-word, but say it in a funny way.
My inflame snuffle done
N-flame?
says my empire emoji snuffle done got the Rona at a Chingy concert. The disrespect. So how did they get the fire? What kind of fire is he talking about? That burning sensation?
No, fool. He just said the N-word. It said my N-word snuffy. Then got the Rona at a Chingy concert.
That's why you don't go to Isaiah Rashad concert. You don't go to a Chingy concert. And you definitely
You said
don't go
that
to a
you
Kanye
say
West concert because he likes fingers up the butt.
strike 3. You're out of there.
What?
We'll see you later, sir. We're gonna need someone from our studio and audience to fill in. Let's go ahead and turn off your mic and let you get out of here. Maybe he'll do better next week. Maybe he'll be back. We'll see. No,
I didn't even do anything. I was being honest.
You're being like Snuffy here. But speaking of other people losing on their way out, we got Coach K, coached all these NBA players and college legends.
And lost his last college basketball game.
And they got blowed the heck out.
Wait. Is it the end? Like, are their season done?
Yeah, I think that was their last game.
They're not making it in the March Madness?
No, I don't think so.
They was that trash?
Yeah, I actually don't pay attention to college, so I mean, I guess that has to be it because he wouldn't have cried and had all those people show up.
That's horrible. Imagine like all the years you winning, and then the last year, I bet his wife is happy.
Yeah, now he gets to play golf and play with her.
Now you can watch those dishes he said he was finna watch 20 years ago. Now you can take the trash out. Where's your excuse now? I got a game tomorrow. Nope, no you don't. Take the trash out.
Thanks for that soliloquy there.
Soliloquy. You got you get on the big words, Gavin?
I actually have
Let me find out you read the
big
book
word
without
flip calendar. That gives me a new word every day.
Oh my god. You're dumbass.
No, I'm kidding. I don't.
Gavin's dead serious. He's
I'm
dead
not.
serious. He got a flip calendar.
But who do you think was the best player that he coached that's in this picture here?
That's Jason Tatum.
JJ Redick.
Jason Tatum.
I'd say Grant Hill.
Jason
Grant Hill's way better than Jason Tatum.
Nobody's better
Shane
than Jason Tatum.
Battier's better than Jason Tatum.
Jason Tatum.
Carlos Boozer, better than Jason Tatum. Kyrie Irving, better than Jason Tatum.
Jason Tatum. Kyrie Irving's a part.
Elton Brand, better than Jason Tatum.
Elton Brand is he owns the Sixers. That's it.
He doesn't own them.
He's a executive. Who's a president of something?
I think he's just an assistant coach. You're giving him way too much credit.
I'm sorry, Gavin. It was just Black History Month yesterday.
JJ Redick, get benched or die trying.
That should be the name of the podcast. Get benched or die trying.
He should have made his podcast that because he actually said that back in the day that he was putting out a song.
JJ Redick was from the rap?
Yeah, it was fake though. It wasn't for real. He was just
Who's
joking.
number 24 next to JJ Redick? Is that
Daryl Dawkins. No, I'm kidding. I don't remember.
Mm.
Put it in the comments below.
Who's number 24? Yeah, who's number 24 for Duke? Put it.
I know
put it below.
everybody. I think that's Danny Ferry.
Hey, do you think he's gonna start a podcast now, start exposing everybody, or write a book?
I'm pretty sure he's gonna get exposed.
He should write a book and write about Michael
They're
Jordan.
gonna write a book about him.
He should write a book about Michael Jordan, how Michael Jordan really wanted to go to Duke, and he ended up going to North Carolina.
That's not a book I want to read.
You
But
know,
speaking of things that were said, we
things
got
I want to read.
Russell Westbrook. Wife calls him out. Skip Bayless for continuing to call him Russell Westbrook and blocking
That's
her
sad.
from Twitter.
Imagine how many times you had to come home crying to your wife to be like, I had enough. You've been crying every day now. I'm about to go on Twitter and expose Skip Bayless. And he was like, no, wife. I'm going to stop crying.
I'm going to handle it. Just calm down.
It's like, no. And she's like, no, baby. Let mama take over the ship. Mama got this. And then she snapped on Skip Bayless.
She said, Mr. Bayless, I'm a real person. If you're able to use your platform to degrade my husband and consistently call him out of his name, then at least be adult enough to deal with the consequences of your actions. Don't try to erase me from your reality to make yourself feel better about your choices. I'm still here. There's no need to block me. Just be respectful, and I have no reason to respond or remind you of your reckless choices. Just do better. Mama Westbrook.
Hey, yo, she said she want to put them paws on Skip Bayless.
He's too old.
Listen here, man. She finna put the paws on Skip Bayless. One thing you don't do is play with a black woman's man. She don't play that shit. Only one gonna mess with her is her. Only gonna mess with him is her. And Skip Bayless crossed on her.
That's why he blocked her. He's like, I'm not dealing with this garbage.
Listen, yeah. Pretty soon, we finna start having to block everybody on Twitter, especially all you people. They be hating on our thumbnails.
No one hates on our thumbnails.
Everybody hates on our thumbnails. They be like, Jesse's not big enough. We need to see more Jesse. Matter of fact,
I'm pretty sure you've heard Jesse's not big enough a lot of times. Bazinga.
you tried it. I like that one. See? But everybody's just getting on Westbrook because he's just having a bad season. I honestly feel like when the season's over with, he's gonna be like, I got a shoulder injury. That's why I've been like missing all my shots. And I tried to play through it, but I'm not Allen Iverson.
I don't understand it. He used to hit the mid-range, no problem, and be streaky from three, but not just like air ball or hit the side of the backboard. I don't know how you morph into Rondo.
Hey, so if he comes out at the end of the season saying that he was injured, do you respect him or do you disrespect Kawhi Leonard even more because he keeps resting?
All disrespect to Kawhi Leonard. He disrespected the city that we're from. He disrespected the state of Texas. So screw Kawhi Leonard. I hope that he gets a shaven head. I hope he gets lice.
You shaved head like in the Nick Cannon Drumline movie?
Yep. I hope he gets Nick Cannon. Remember like how Allen Iverson cut his hair off after all those years?
Oh, when he was
at
in
the
the
All-Star
Nuggets.
game?
The Nuggets. Yeah. That's when he lost his superpowers.
But enough of Skip Bayless and Westbrook. Let's go to the next thing.
Speaking
More
of
teams shooting bricks.
Man, it looks like the Liberty fined record $500K for chartering flights. I got that word already. Stop playing
You
with
said
me.
chattering.
I said chartering. Chartering flights during 2021 NBA season and also going to Napa Valley. So it looks like
I want to go to Napa. I'm JK. Continue.
Listen, you didn't even drink wine.
I could one day.
You're an alcoholic. Hey,
Sound like our
comment
old-
below if you want to help me start a donation for Gavin
Oh,
going
and-
to AA meetings because he needs it.
No, we need to see. Mark, if you're still alive, let us know if you're still drinking the wine.
Let us know if
We're
you're still
worried
drinking.
about you.
I remember Gavin used to make him drink ranch for $20.
No,
Gavin's
we
the
didn't do that.
He made him drink a ranch for $20, a bottle of ranch. It's like, hey, and then Gavin, hey, let me tell
Hey,
you,
you made
let
him
me tell
drink. You
you.
made him drink more than ranch.
I remember we used to have this friend that was so poor. He used to have to make rice. I mean, make bread from scratch and catch his own fish just to eat every night. You see that smile on Gavin's face?
Where would he catch the fish? I don't remember the fish. I remember him making his own bread and getting enough money to get cheap wine from the gas station.
No, I remember him having to steal the wine from the gas station. You remember those? He was like, I had to steal.
Who's that guy running? Who's that guy running in the field? That's Mark stealing wine again.
You said his name.
Mark Anthony, the singer.
You wasn't supposed to say his name.
Nah, it doesn't matter.
It does matter.
It's
We
not-
getting views.
He's not gonna see this.
What if he
I think I already said his name earlier.
I'm gonna clip this one. This is a good. I'm gonna clip this and put this out there.
Well, then clip it then, little clipper.
Speaking of, but yeah, back to what we were saying. So it looks like here
They're
the-
fine because they took private jets and they have a fairness policy because all the teams take regular flights. So that's why they're getting fined so crazy because they're saying it's an unfair advantage for them to get private flights so they could get there quicker, they can get more rest, and it's basically 100% illegal.
Exactly. I mean, it's not fair. I'm sitting all the way in the back. I gotta be all scrunched up like a sardine, and you all here stretched out like you in a limousine. Baby girl, we gotta stop that.
Baby girl. Not today.
It's the disrespect. No, but I mean, do you feel like this is fair, or you feel like they just go NBA?
I used to
WNBA is
hang
going
out with
overboard?
WNBA players.
You don't even respect women. How you do that?
Where did that come from? God dang.
I'm gonna tell them the
Lies
truth.
and deceptions. Fake news right there. We're going to put a banner that says fake news.
Warning.
Warning. Fake news. But yeah, my buddy's old apartment complex, I guess all the San Antonio Silver Stars live there because they would have like 2 or 3 bedroom apartments and they would all live together to cut down on costs. And yeah, they were barely making
That's
it.
badass.
They were barely living enough to making enough to get apartments, but like since they were getting them together, they were able to get a pretty decent apartment. And
You know
we'd
what
we'd always join them in the hot tub.
You know what I saw one of the girls that got sent to the Sparks. She just got a big deal. I said, oh yeah,
She got a what?
she had a big deal.
Oh,
Shut up. I was like, oh, there's all praise. Like, oh, yeah, this big deal. They got the big deal. And I'm like, well, how much did she make? And they was like, she made $175,000.
hey,
I'm like, what?
congratulations! That's more than a lot.
I mean,
of
it's a
people.
lot in WNBA, but it's like, and then they say, oh, what's the name? Like, well, she makes $1 million. Like one girl makes like $1 million off a team. Like
What, like Candace Parker and stuff.
I don't even know.
I saw Tamika Catchings one time.
In person?
Yeah, I was going to Dave Chappelle's show downtown, and like she was out there. I guess she was in town playing against the Silver Stars and decided to catch Dave Chappelle.
I went to an NSYNC concert.
I know you did. But anyway, we're gonna go to the next slide. So bye.
Oh, Gavin's a pervert. Gavin is a pervert. Gavin put the slide up, and I was like, Gavin, where's the words at? What are we talking about? He was like, I don't know.
We don't need
She
any
just fine.
words. No, but basically, what, you want us off the screen for this one? You want a full screener?
Look at that fineness.
But basically,
What does game 27 mean?
that she does post every outfit she wears, and people are upset because they said she's dressing like she's going to the club, and she's supposed to be a coach, and a coach is supposed to dress nice, and they're calling this scandalous and not nice.
I mean, listen here. If y'all here letting preachers wear leather jackets,
But I mean, look, she's fully covered. It's just tight.
it does look tight. And Tales from the Crib approves.
Tails of Crib. 2 thumbs up.
We
But
approve this
basically,
message.
my co-host is now following her on her social media since
And
it's listed.
Twitter, and IG, and Snapchat, and on Facebook, and on MySpace. I'm gonna take the top 5, baby.
What the heck was that? That's how.
I'll shoot him a shot like Steph Curry from the logo. I'm Logo Bron.
I think that was an air ball. But let us know in the comments. Do you approve of fine women coaches, or do you want them to be sheltered and clothed, like we're Amish people?
Speaking of sheltered and clothed, looks like
Just
somebody
look
had
at
their
this
light.
clothesline to the face.
Looks like somebody had their lights turned out.
Got their TV turned off.
Looks like UFC fighter Cobley Covington tells Drake to what?
Colby.
What did I say?
He said Cobley.
It's a Y. It's a BY.
Colby.
Blee.
Colby. Colby Covington tells
There's no
Drake to
E.
get back to his S-word little albums after Drizzy bet $275K on Covington lost. Covington reportedly made $532K for the match. He beat that Masvidal dude.
So basically, Drake can buy him.
Drake placed a bet that
Listen
was
here.
about half
If you
of
over
what
here,
he aimed.
listen here. If you over here fight for 500 K,
Smackaroos.
if I'm telling you, hey, if I give you 500K to wash my dishes, you gonna wash them. You rather
Get it-
wash my
you
dishes
gotta-
for
you get-
500K,
you-
get punched in the face for 500K.
You got to get in there all nice and deep like,
Scraping the dishes. Oh yeah, just like Daddy likes it.
once you get the crazy eye, that's a little too intense. It was like that movie back in the day.
I want to make sure they felt it. I want to make sure you felt it.
I'm sure that's what you always have to do.
Listen,
You have
know,
to make sure they feel it.
I'm tired of you disrespecting me. One of these
You
days,
keep
I'ma
disrespecting
pull it out.
yourself. I just keep pointing it out.
I'm gonna have to show the world.
I'm pretty sure our camera doesn't. We don't have that type of level of zoom yet. But you know what we do have? We got new music for your heart and soul. New music Monday
New music for your head tops, like Drake say.
for your stove tops.
Exactly.
And check out our Tales from the Crib updated playlist. We got TFTC Music Mix #2. Finally getting some love, getting some views. We got 500 views on the updated playlist. And we're going to keep this going to 150 videos. And then we're going to jump to, we might even do 200. Do you think 150 or 200 would be better?
I mean, 200. I mean, we going kind of fast.
Yeah. We might make new playlists every 200 videos because we are flying through this.
Yeah, I mean, because we at 129, 126, and we just said on the 7th, and pretty sure by the end of the month we're gonna have at least more than 200. But follow us, follow our playlist, follow our reaction page, just follow us. You know what I mean? Cause we popping. We know what's going on. We know what to do. And speaking of doing to do, let me tell you what dropped on this past Friday. First off, my co-host is Goofy. He a hater. I can't believe you did that, Gavin. And you put it off, and I can't even barely see it.
No, I didn't pull off anything. This is how the world feels. This is how everyone that is a rational human being feels. We got the King Von coming out, what it means to be king. We got Machine Gun Kelly.
I didn't even know he dropped that. I didn't even know he dropped that album. I have to
The
go play that.
Sessions.
Is it it's in sessions?
It's like freestyles and stuff,
oh, is it?
but it's really good.
You heard it?
I've heard snippets of it.
I heard he
it's been
stopped
on Instagram.
He said he stopped being a rapper because he's like, first he was on an interview. He's like, I stopped being a rapper because I kept getting ish. Like paparazzi kept trying to shit on my name. Then I said, you know what?
Discuss.
That doesn't matter. It's like they paparazzi kept trying to shit on my name. So you know what? I was like, I'm gonna do rock music. Then I started shitting on my name still. And I was like, I'm gonna stop doing that. I'm gonna just be a good husband. I started shitting on my name. I just feel like toilet paper right now. In my hot toilet, call me Mr. Toilet. So MGK name is now Mr. Toilet.
We're gonna make you Mr. Toilet with that potty mouth. We need to watch out with that. But we got A Boogie with the song YNW. I see that he did it with one of his members that's still alive, Mr. B Slime.
Is that his brother?
I don't know. I don't know his history like that.
He's like his little brother or something. I think.
Tory Lanez has a song, TBA. I guess.
To be announced.
Yep.
Moray has a video of Corday. I saw that. It's alright. I don't really support Corday.
You
I
just
support
watch her
Moray.
on TikTok.
Watch who? Moray?
No.
Corday?
Coi Leray.
That's not Corday. That's Corday.
Who?
Corday.
Oh, I was reading that quick. He should do a song with Coi Leray.
Corday is fire.
But we got Joey, Bad, A Word, Head High, Lancey, I don't know, Fox, Cooler Than Me.
Diggy D and Dave Starlight. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, and also
do we want to show your pick of the week?
no, I often talk about the blacked out one they got right
No
there.
one cares about that.
Listen.
No one cares. We only promote things that are worth promoting.
Everybody cares about them.
Nobody cares about it.
Listen.
No one cares about losers. You know what they say in Ricky Bobby, you're either first or last. But let's go ahead and jump into your music pick of the week. We got
right here we got my dog, my homie, Mr. Real Boston Richie. Keep dissing. Guess what? I call my dog a fuck nigga. It's just a Florida thing.
You just got us banned.
I don't care, man. Forget all that, man. Just keep dissing
No,
from
is he
Tallahassee,
from Florida?
Yeah, Tallahassee, Florida.
Then why is his name Boston?
It's just a name, like my name.
I'm gonna be, I don't know, real New Mexico Richie. Even though I have been to New Mexico. Never mind.
You should call yourself the mayor of Mexico.
I am the mayor of Mexico.
That's fire. Oh, snap.
I'm the magic man because now you see me. Now you don't.
Okay, what's his name? Channing Tatum. So you're walking like I'm gonna walk you on a leash. Come here, boy. Come here, boy.
No one's getting put on a leash.
Listen here, we did buy Gavin the Speedo for his birthday. Imagine that.
No, if anything, I'm wearing the Borat Speedo.
That's nasty.
Hey. Gotta get that dental floss. Hey, yo.
And Gavin's back is hairy. So imagine that.
No, I don't have a hairy back. Don't believe the fake news.
Believe the fake news. It's hairy. Chewbacca.
I'm gonna do it. No, never mind.
Keep going. I gotta go.
You ain't gotta do nothing. We're just keeping this show going for another hour.
How many hours you watch?
But we need to pay respects to the #1 album in the world, any genre, any city, any state, in all the countries. We got King Von's album, What It Means to Be King, is #1 on every platform.
It's pretty good. I give it to him. It's some bangers on here. Real talk. It's some real bangers.
Couple short songs, a couple old songs, but out of all the other songs that were full songs, they were really good. I like that. What's your dude from New York that he did a song with before that you like?
504. You like that song for real?
Yeah, that song was good.
With the Ching Chong Bong Bong? I hate that song.
Look at you.
You like that
bringing
song for
back
real?
the hate.
You know what I mean? But for real, it's like the karate stuff. I hated that song.
I felt like I was Bruce Lee.
Chop you.
I liked a couple of the other songs and the Moneybag Yo's. Oh, the G Herbo song.
Oh,
was
that G
really
Herbo
good.
song's fire.
And then what is that? OMB PZ?
Yeah, OMBPZ, that song straight.
Yeah, that song was really good. And he also had a song with Boss Top, a couple songs by himself that were really good, and then a couple classic songs. But this is just a fan art. Ooh, accidentally went backwards. This is just a fan art. If you're looking for the album, this is what it's going to look like. So this is what you need to click on. Shows what it means to be king. So you can check this out. The songs are in the playlist TFTC Mix #2.
Exactly. You already know what to check out. You need to check us out on YG, on YouTube. Just Tales from the Crib.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Man, follow me on Twitter, man. Road to 6K. We ain't playing. I'm at 5,100. Your boy running. I ain't stopping. I ain't seeing no potholes. I might give Gavin some followers if he act right.
You know what? We might need to change your name from.
So what?
From
The real Jesse J?
No, from Felix Supreme 305. Because I think you've been out of the 305 longer than you were in the 305.
Felix Supreme 210.
There you go. Well, you know what else you need to go? You need to go and hit that subscribe button.
Please. I mean, once again, like, comment, subscribe.
Hit that QR code.
You know, follow our crib reaction page. We're finna be dropping videos real soon. Y'all gonna see it. I'm gonna do a
shoe review. I'm gonna be reviewing a pair of Osiris D3 2001s. We're gonna do some music reviews and funny video reviews. I saw on Ross Creations that they gave a fake valet at Walmart and people actually used it. And they went and parked their car for him. It was hilarious.
That's funny.
But that's pretty much the end of the show. Do you have any final thoughts, madam?
The game. I'm not no madam. Rick Ross, the best rapper alive. Soulja Boy, the second best rapper alive. Holla at your boy. I gotta go. I gotta run. Gotta get these gualas. Gotta keep it in motion.
And that's the show. We'll see you later.